That's right, today's about burger. Simple, familiar, comforting. Yet somehow, it has become a battlefield where chefs, fast food giants, and street vendors all fight for one title: the world's best burger. It started as humble food, a quick meal meant for workers, a way to eat meat on the move. But today, the burger represents something far bigger. It is an identity, a nation's pride, and for some, even an art form. Our story begins in the late 1800s, when the idea of putting ground meat between bread was born. Some say it started in Germany, in the city of Hamburg, where minced beef patties called Hamburg steaks were common. Immigrants then brought the idea to America, where it evolved into something faster, simpler, and juicier. By the early 1900s, the hamburger became a hit across fairs, diners, and food stands. Then came the chains: White Castle in the 1920s, McDonald's in the 1940s, Burger King in the 1950s. Each brought speed, consistency, and flavor that fed the growing modern world. What was once a working man's meal became a symbol of the American dream: fast, affordable, and delicious. But the dream did not stop at America's borders. It spread everywhere, and each country began adding its own twist. In the United States, the burger is sacred. Every state claims to make it best. New York prides itself on the greasy diner classic: thin patty, melted cheese, and grilled onions pressed into a soft bun. In Los Angeles, it is all about style: smashed patties with golden edges, secret sauces, and aesthetic presentation. Down in Texas, the burger becomes a statement: massive patties dripping with barbecue sauce, stacked with bacon, pickles, and pride. And then there are the legends: In-N-Out, Shake Shack, Five Guys. Each has its own loyal fan base. People line up for hours just to taste what they believe is the real burger experience. But as much as America made the burger famous, the rest of the world made it fascinating. In Japan, the burger became something different, something elegant. Here, chefs treat every ingredient with care and precision. They use Wagyu beef with marbled fat that melts like butter. The buns are toasted perfectly, sauces are balanced with harmony, and even the lettuce is placed with intention. For the Japanese, it is not about size or hype, it is about balance. Each bite feels like a crafted experience where texture and flavor move in perfect rhythm. Japan's burgers are not fast food. They are culinary design, an edible reflection of patience and pride. In South Korea, burgers took a completely different path. They fused Western taste with local soul. Instead of plain beef, you will find patties glazed in bulgogi sauce, sweet, garlicky, and rich with sesame. Some include kimchi, fried eggs, or gochujang mayo, giving every bite a balance of spice and comfort. Korea's food culture thrives on creativity. They take global trends and make them their own. Their burgers represent that spirit: fearless, fun, and full of character. If Japan is precision and Korea is creativity, Mexico is pure passion. Here, burgers are layered with flavor that hits hard: spicy chipotle sauce, grilled jalapeno, caramelized onions, and melted Oaxaca cheese turn an ordinary burger into a festival of taste. The patties are smoky, the buns lightly charred, and the sauces made fresh on the spot. It is messy, loud, and beautiful, exactly like Mexico. Every bite feels like celebration and chaos, living together. Across Europe, the burger evolved once again. In France, chefs turned it into fine dining. We'll find truffle mayo, brie cheese, and dry-aged beef cooked medium rare. In London, food trucks and pubs built their identity around creative twists, like blue cheese, caramelized onions, and brioche buns. Meanwhile, in Germany, where it all began, the burger returned home, now richer, smokier, and full of flavor. European chefs turned the burger from a quick meal into a culinary statement. Here, burgers are not rushed. They are meant to be savored, with conversation, wine, and pride. But not every great burger needs a fancy kitchen. In Bangkok's night markets, you can smell sizzling beef from a block away. In Manila's alleys, small stalls serve homemade patties with spicy mayo and fried eggs. In Cape Town, burgers come stacked with chutney and grilled pineapple. These are not global chains, they are stories. Recipes passed down through families built on instinct and love, not measurements. Sometimes the best burger in the world is made by someone who never planned to make history, just dinner. The burger war changed again as the world began thinking about sustainability. Plant-based burgers became the new battlefield. Brands like Beyond Meat and Impossible Foods began redefining what a burger could be. Now, even without meat, you can enjoy that same juicy, smoky satisfaction made from plants instead of beef. Some purists disagree, saying a burger must be meat. Others see it as evolution, proof that food can move forward while still honoring its roots. Whatever side you choose, it shows one truth: the burger will always adapt to the world around it. And then came the internet, where burgers no longer stayed in the kitchen. They became icons, stars, and sometimes legends. A single photo of melted cheese dripping down a golden bun could reach millions in seconds. Suddenly, taste was not enough. Burger had to look amazing, sound amazing, and tell a story worth sharing. Food creators began their own burger wars online, showing off giant stacks, gooey cheese pulls, and wild creations that broke the rules of tradition. But behind every viral burger was a dreamer. Someone chasing that one perfect bite that would make the world watch. Social media turned burgers into art, into competition, and into connection. It gave small street vendors a global stage and made chefs rethink what the best really means. Because now, the battle is not just about flavor, it is about emotion, creativity, and the power to make people crave something they have never even tasted. But what truly makes a burger special? Maybe it is not about ingredients or technique. Maybe it is about memory. The burger you had after school with your friends. The late-night burger from a food truck when everything else was closed. The one you made at home for someone you love. The best burger is not always the one that wins awards. Sometimes it is the one that makes you feel safe, or proud, or nostalgic. Food is memory, and burgers carry more of them than we realize. No matter where you go, the burger speaks the same language. It adapts, evolves, and welcomes every culture that touches it. In one country, it represents luxury. In another, comfort. Somewhere else, it symbolizes rebellion. But everywhere, it connects people through the joy of something simple and good. The burger proves that even the simplest meal can unite the world, one bite at a time. So who really makes the best burger in the world? Is it the street cook flipping patties on a smoky grill? The chef crafting a masterpiece with truffles and Wagyu beef? Or the home cook who knows exactly how to make it taste like love? Maybe the truth is that there is no single winner. Because the beauty of the burger war is that everyone is fighting for the same thing, to bring happiness through food. Before all the fame, before the chains and slogans, the burger was born in simplicity. Families cooked together, grinding their own meat and seasoning by hand. It wasn't about fame or profit, it was about care. The father grilling after work, the mother packing a burger for her child. Maybe that's what we're really chasing, not the flavor, but the feeling. Golden arches rose in cities that had never seen a drive-thru. Some saw it as progress, others as invasion. But love it or hate it, the burger became a symbol of modern life, fast, efficient, and full of promise. In every country, local burger makers began to fight back. They added their own spices, sauces, and stories. In India, chickpea patties replaced beef. In Asia, sweet sauces took over. Every culture made it their own, creating something new out of something borrowed. It wasn't just food, it was identity on a plate. Behind every great burger is a formula. It's fat ratio, heat control, texture contrast, soft bun against crisp lettuce, salty meat against tangy pickles, sweet sauce melting into smoke. A burger is a structure of balance, a tiny masterpiece built to please every sense. During the pandemic, the world slowed down and home kitchens woke up. With restaurants closed, people started making their own burgers. Families experimented, shared, and rediscovered what food was supposed to be, personal. For a while, the burger wasn't a brand again, it was a craft. Soon, even celebrities wanted in. Chefs, YouTubers, and influencers launched their own burger brands. From gourmet creations to viral deliveries, everyone wanted their name on a bun. It showed that the burger had become more than a dish. It was now a symbol of fame, creativity, and influence. Luxury burgers made headlines, but they also raised questions. Can something created for everyone become luxury and still keep its soul? The first burgers were built for workers. Today, some are built for status. Maybe progress isn't about making things fancier, but about remembering why they existed in the first place. To older generations, burgers were comfort. To younger ones, their expression. Gen Z doesn't just eat, they question. They want sustainability, ethics, transparency. They want meaning with their meal. The new burger war isn't about which tastes better, it's about which represents their values. And so the burger war continues. Across cities, cultures, and generations, the battle for the perfect bite goes on, because the burger never stays still. It evolves just like us. Maybe that's why we keep coming back, because in every burger, there's a story of invention, rebellion, and belonging. And maybe the best burger in the world is still waiting to be made. The burger war will never end, and that's what makes it so special. Every country, every chef, every person brings their story into that one bite. It's not about being the best. It's about sharing something that feels universal, something that makes people happy, full, and connected. So maybe the best burger in the world isn't in a restaurant or a country. Maybe it's just the next one you try.